I got to start off real quick with something that the management came at me, told me I needed to say, before this episode, and then we'll go from there. So the views expressed on the Critical Beatdown show are solely the views of Coxtradamus, a.k.a. Cox Diesel, a.k.a. Rich Homie John, a.k.a. ABN Coxtra, a.k.a. Two Lens, a.k.a. Lenzino, a.k.a. Big C, Little C, Little O, Little X, a.k.a. Jam Master J.C. These views are not necessarily the views of the All Bull Network, even though deep down in their hearts, all these niggas that's on the All Bull Network agree with everything that I fucking say. I had to get that out there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, and I'm real tight about what's been going on in hip hop. I'm real tight about two things right now. Right now, I'm sitting here looking at my producer, and that nigga got his toes out. I'm tight as shit about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really tight about that shit. That's bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put some socks on in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on a minute, because I've been, you know what I'm saying? I actually brought some cash today. So,
you bought that writing checks there.
But can we get into this? Can we get into this? It's beef season. And I was saying on another forum, I actually do another podcast with my producer and a couple of other folks or whatever. The quality time, you know what I'm saying? And, Rio's, Joker's kickback or whatever. I kick it with them folks or whatever. I was saying, man, like it's beef time, right? Like we need to find somebody to beef with because everybody beefing. But what it really had kind of came up to me, or what really had kind of, I think that was a couple of days ago when we were talking about that. Then the next day I realized, like, it's actually been about 2 weeks since anybody really, said anything regarding this rap beef stuff, right? So let's kick it off like it was Kendrick, Future, and Metro came out with Like That, coming at Drake. J. Cole responded with, and I'm just going, we are going to, dismiss J. Cole. And I was a big proponent of J. Cole, and I understood and do understand, and really after today, I really understand why that nigga apologized. So I'm not, I'm a big proponent of, hey man, like me and producer E, we known each other for years, and it's days when I come in here and I can't stand that nigga. You know what I'm saying? The nigga do or say some shit that just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, man, fuck that nigga. If I had, you know what I'm saying, a pen and a pad, I'd flame that nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? But because we boys, I graciously bow out. I don't do him like I used to do some of y'all niggas back in the day where I used to kill y'all niggas lyrically.
I edit that shit.
But, so J. Cole dropped his song, he bowed out, and then immediately at Dreamville he bowed out. And I think the Young Brothers on Let Us Tell It, they podcast, they really got in depth into it or whatever. So if y'all want to check that out, them some brothers on the All Bull Network, they really got into it. I watched that and they did a great job. When they merchandise coming outside, when they gonna invite me on? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. This the All Bull Network got all these damn programs or whatever. Nobody don't never invite me to come through, but that's neither here nor there.
You're so unhappy.
I am. I'm disgruntled, nigga. I'm
gonna put you in a trash can.
I'm disgruntled. I'm Oscar the Grouch in this motherfucker. But so then J. Cole bows out. Who came back next? Was it Drake came with was his first one was the drop and give me 50. Which I gotta admit I was feeling in the moment. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling in the moment. He really kind of came at Kendrick and, you know, and a few other folks. I get, you know,
Little Poppy.
it was a decent response. You know, certainly it was, you know, but then he came back with he did that one, right? And he kind of came at.
You skip Ross.
Yeah, that's why I was coming back to. Nigga, I don't need. Negro, I don't need you to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He's old.
So he came with the drop and give me 50 with, you know, which, you know, said he also took some little shots at Ross. Now Ross came back within hours. You know what I'm saying? With his response to Drake. Which I will say, in the moment I was, and I think that's one of the things, we are all prisoners of the moment, right? Where like, you be like, oh shit, that nigga can't never come back from that, oh shit. And then you listen to it, you know, like 2 days later and you like, okay, Ross, you really didn't, you know what I'm saying? It really wasn't that earth shattering. You know what I'm saying? But he, the biggest thing that really was tickling me to death was just him calling Drake white boy and shit. That shit tickled the shit out of me. And just saying, you know, like, yeah, that's why you be wearing that funny shit on stage, because you don't want to show your stomach no more. That kind of shit, you know what I'm saying, made me laugh. But like, his actual song really wasn't earth shattering. But he, you know, he fired a salvo back. So you like, next thing you know, my nigga Drake do the, and I called him my nigga, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Drake do the, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga no more. It's the hook.
If I can't say nigga no more, this is gonna be, and I know Drake can't say nigga no more based on today.